I'm sorry, this isn't the best time. My friend Aurelia has a bit of a problem. Her mother has promised her hand in marriage, and I need to get her out of it. Somehow. Actually, you look quite capable. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Who are you?
Apologies. My name is Isobel Valois. I'm an aspirant in the Sapphire Tourney, a proving ground for squires looking to join the knightly orders. Aurelia's mother is knight commander and, brashly offered her daughter's hand as a prize.
How are you going to get your friend out of this promise?
Well, normally, aspirants only compete in one of the trials. If I can win all three, the knight commander will be compelled to grant a boon of my choosing. I can free Aurelia from her mother's promise. What do you say? Will you be my second?
Okay.
The 8 must have me in their hearts. My second just left my service, and here I was thinking I'd have to do it alone. All right, there are 3 knightly orders here on the Isle. Let's decide what task to tackle first.
You mentioned the 3 orders. What are they? What do you want us to do?
The people of the Sisters take pride in our knights, the same as anywhere in High Rock. The Sapphire Tourney hosts 3 orders: the Iron Knot, the Oaken Order, and the Order of the Albatross.
Okay. Oh, choose a trial. Okay.
The people of the Sisters take pride
Tell me
in our
about the
knights.
Oaken Order.
Knights tend to be battle mages, conjurers, and support spellcasters. Their power stems from High Isle's strong tradition of druidic magic. Our trial will be to convince an elder to give us a staff, a symbol of their order.
Do we talk to the mage or fight them?
I'm guessing it won't be that straightforward, but who knows? There's a way shrine
What
near the
about
Coral
the
River
Iron
to
Knot?
They're martial warriors and excellent to horse. You might say the Iron Knot is the most traditional of the Sapphire Orders. Somewhere on these lands, before they belonged to the Duforts, the hilt supposedly had a massive rough-cut ruby in it. Should be easy to spot. My last squire, Burjo, suggested we hit the castle library to get an idea of where to start looking.
Sounds interesting. Or the Order of the
The
Albatross.
above help me. They're artists and sailors,
Yeah, that sounds
singers,
boring.
bards, and pirates all. Brave, swashbuckling warriors.
No.
No, thankfully. Our trial will be to reclaim the gilded loot of Captain Brenvale. The story goes that he went down into the castle crypts years ago, hoping to use song and steel to subdue a spirit. He never returned.
Do I have to do all 3 of these things, or do I choose
They're
one?
martial warriors and excellent.
Choose a trial, but it's not giving me that
The 8
option.
must have me in their hearts. The people of the
Okay,
system above
Albatross.
help me.
No. Quit.
The
What?
people of the Sisters
Let's
take
do the Iron
their
Knot.
martial
Where's the
warriors.
sword?
Somewhere on these lands, before they belonged to the Duforts. The hilt supposedly had a massive
let's go find the hilt.
Let's meet up at the castle library in the Knight's Wing.
That was confusing.
I've spent many an hour there studying up on monsters, history, and healing. My only complaint is there aren't a lot of novels. Go on, I'll catch up with you at the castle's library. It's easy to find. Big room, full of books. Can't miss it.
You're going to help us. Oh, the 8 bless you.
How do we get to the castle? Oh, cool. It's like literally a jousting tournament. How cool is that? I was wondering if it was going to be like a medieval kind of thing. Kind of a great idea for a game, honestly. Medieval theme. Yeah, this is quite the castle, isn't it? Can't get in there. Knight's Wing. Elise Morit. Pretty cool looking.
There you are. Let's see if we can unearth the past, shall we?
Alright. Battle Meadow Fort. Oh, the first one I found. Well.
The book was already open. I bet my old second Burjo offered the same advice he gave me to aspirant Langley. Drake!
I think it had a clue about the Red Heart Old Stone Woods.
Let's see. You're right. Looks like the Duforts had a holdfast there, before they became nobles. Oh wait! I know this place. It's an old ruin off to the east. Aurelia and I used to pretend it was a witch's lair when we were young.
You know about this place? Why do you need to look it up in a book?
Well, in my defense, I didn't know it was owned by the Duforts when we played there as kids. We also didn't go looking for knightly relics, which Now I wish we had.
Fair enough. How do we get to the ruin?
There aren't really roads back there, but I remember a nice wide path we can take. I'll mark your map. Maybe if we hurry, we can beat Burjo and Langley to the ruin.
Sounds good.
I'll see you there. I'm hoping we can beat the other aspirants to the hilt.
So we're looking for the Defort ruin. Defort ruin, where you be?
Oh, Madame Valois, you're too late. I'm here first, you cannot pass through.
I guess what he said. Sorry, Isobel.
Hurry up, will you, lad?
It's not worth a row with Langley over who can search the woods first. I'd best him easily, don't get me wrong.
What's your idea?
Langley's first and last thoughts every day are about himself. He'll have Burjo working on moving those trees. Well, until he gets bored. So let's just go around.
There's another way up?
Remember, Aurelia and I used to play up by the ruin. There's a path around the rise to the east. Let's go carefully, though. We stopped playing up there when a Fawn warband moved in.
Alright. On warband.
Right behind
that
you,
sounds kind of
partner.
terrifying. Did they say this way? It said east. Which, I mean, this would be east. Yeah. Gonna get off and see if there's any minerals to harvest. There's some fawn over there. Some more fawn. We'll take these guys out.
This is it. The old stone.
These guys are
the
creepy.
locals call it. Let's find that hilt.
Looking for a hilt, huh? Ah.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before Langley and Burjo arrive.
Let's
Careful
ride.
there, Squire. Don't let the branches snap back. You've scratched my armor. That hilt must be around here somewhere. Get to work.
I'm not sure it's chivalrous of me. We did it! Redheart's hilt! As a knight aspirant, I know I should wish all of my competitors equally good luck. But Stendar, forgive me. I hope Langley gets bitten by every mosquito out here.
We've got the hilt and the iron notch trial is complete. You must be pleased.
I am. I assumed the Iron Knot trial would be all about sword
Looks like we have
play
to
and
do the other
martial
ones.
skill. Maybe horse riding. Horses and I don't like each other much. Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased how we did. Let's move on.
So what can you tell me about the Order of the Albatross?
Eight above help me. They're artists and sailors, singers, bards, and pirates all. Brave, swashbuckling warriors that make you recite poetry. Ghastly stuff.
Is our trial a poem?
No, thankfully. Our trial will be to reclaim the gilded loot of Captain Brenvale. The story goes that he went down into the castle crypts years ago, hoping to use song and steel to subdue a spirit. He never returned. Hopefully we'll do better.
So let's find the loot.
We can meet up at the Navir Chapel. The entrance to the catacombs is in there.
Alright, so we're heading back the other direction. So we need to go to the catacombs. Oh, we're going to the church.
Give me strength. Of all the sneaky... We've got a small hitch in this rope. The key to the catacombs entrance is usually right near the door. But someone took it.
Perhaps your competitors.
Drake, I hope not. The idea of aspirants trying to directly sabotage each other doesn't sit well with me. And I see that look in your eye. No lockpicking. But buff my plates. We still need that key.
Is there another key somewhere?
Yes, let's split up. I'll go speak to the castle stewards, and you head for the offices of the Knight Commander. We can meet back here. Stendarr willing, one of us will have some luck.
Okay.
I still can't believe someone took the key. So childish. I bet it's Morton's. Morton's.
Did you say the Albatross Knights are pirates?
I mean, they're not real pirates. They're knights who ride the waves instead of horses. Let's meet back inside the chapel. The catacombs entrance is down the stairs.
Get a key at the catacombs.
Oh, Mother. How could you do this to me?
Optional. Talk to Aurelia, but we don't really need to talk to her, do we?
Thank you for assisting Isobel.
Yeah,
I'm
we don't really
so
have to.
grateful to you both.
Okay. That's her friend that we're already helping. So get a key at the catacombs. Optional steps. Talk to Aurelia.
If you don't have an appointment,
I'm looking
and
for a
look-
key.
And I'm looking for a posting more interesting than pushing papers for Knight Commander Jorvel or playing politics with snooty nobles. Tell me, why should I give a key
I'll
to the
just pay
first
you.
peasant who comes wandering in off the lawn?
I'm a peasant with a surprisingly full coin purse.
A bribe? How unexpected. Most people I have to deal with would rather get snippy and tell the commander about how rude I am. All because I can't be arsed to be obsequious. Refreshing. Here's a key. Try not to get killed down there.
Thank you. I don't really want to waste time. It's only 60 gold. You make gold pretty easily just by questing in this game. And then thus far, I haven't really found anything to really spend it on. Oh, I can mount up. Yeah, I have 120,000, and that's me sending probably about 100,000 to alts. The only thing I've been really spending it on is mount speed, it seems like. No, I know there's things you buy in the auction house, things to make your character better, but I'm not really doing any of that. I'm just playing ESO for the storylines. At the moment, at least. I might do some dungeon and end-game content later on.
Better luck than I did. The stewards were no help at all.
Lock the catacombs.
Alright, let's see if we can find that fancy loot. Sir Brenvale probably made it deep into the crypts.
Ooh, got a creepy sounds.
These catacombs have been built up over generations. Might be a bit twisty down here.
Twisty. That's the technical term for it.
Hello? I say Langley, is that you? Hello?
Mortons.
I was here first. You gotta hang back. Attorney honor demands
Are you stuck in there?
No, I'm hiding. I'm a bit of a feared spider, you see. In my defense, I made it past a bunch of the smaller ones, but I lost my nerve when a giant red-eyed beastie lit
Well, good
up.
luck.
Just a moment. You won't get very far without the key to the deep crypts, which I just happen to have. Ha! I tell you what. When that thing surprised me, I may have dropped my sword. Return it to me, and I'll slip you the key. What do you say?
Okay.
Gods, it's such a pity to have to pull up on this task. Lady William is a treasure. Lovely to look at, and so well connected.
We got a big red Spidey, huh? Risen Frost Knight. kind of cool. Oh, that is a big one. Talentus. Let's get in there. Nice. Got him. Alright, take him back his sword because he's a wimpy. Do I have to run back there? Yeah. Then he'll give me the key. I like when Bastion tanks things and I can just hit the mobs from the back. Here, slide it under the door.
Very good. You know, I've always said that Isobel was a fair hand. Never doubted you for a moment. Here's your key.
Thank you.
Yes, well, we're both sporting. Well done all around. And perhaps you won't mention this when telling the tale of your tribe?
Isobel won't say a word.
That's fair. Well played. Good luck to you both.
Find the gilded loot.
The day is ours.
Look at these Frost Knights. They're kind of cool. That reminds me of actually a Frost Death Knight from World of Warcraft.
I've never been this
Wait a
far
minute.
into the catacombs. What a story this will make.
What? No, yeah. Why did it, like... Huh? Yep. So where's this flute at? It's further down this
They say
way.
that Sir Grenvale died at the hands of a ghost. The old Mad Duke. Ugh, gives me the shivers.
Boneless Colossus. Ooh, we got a sorcerer with us. Really like that ultimate a lot better than the ones I've had in the past. Ooh, look at this. It's a cool room.
I'll take your fingers! Vengeance for Mother's treachery!
Life isn't a fairy tale, but sometimes villains get what they deserve anyway.
Look! I think that's the loot! Oh, we've got it! Drake, let's get out of here.
La! At last, someone has retrieved my gilded loot. Come, follow me, away from this place. That ghastly mad spirit may return anon.
Those catacombs were musty as a crypt. Not quite how I imagined that would go. But we faced the Mad Duke, walked with the spirit of Sir Brenvale, and lived to tell the tale. I'm sure the Order will approve.
The gilded loot of Sir Brenvale is yours.
Good, except for the make up a poem or sing a song about it part coming at the end of the tourney. That I'm less excited about. Let's keep moving.
Tell me about the Oaken Order.
Oaken Knights tend to be battle mages, conjurers, and support spellcasters. Their power stems from High Isle's strong tradition of druidic magic. Our trial will be to convince an elder of their order to give us a staff made of old wood oak.
Do we talk to the mage or fight them?
I'm guessing it won't be that straightforward, but who knows? There's a way shrine near the Coral River to the east. I'll meet you there, and we can make for the site of the trial.
Let's get that staff.
I'll meet you near the old way shrine just up the road.
Oh, she's right here. Okay.
Ugh, I thought I heard Sneg yelling in the distance. He's another aspirant and a complete donkey's arse. Never mind him. We're on a quest.
Right. The Elder and the staff. Where do we go?
So we have a bit of a leg up on this one. The Elder is a wizard named Erlebrew. He's actually a friend of my father's. He used to tell me stories when I was young. Funny little man.
You need to steal a staff from him?
I would never. Stealing is, well, unknightly. Knowing Erlebrew, the challenge will be more about thinking and reason than magic or subterfuge.
Alright, let's find the wizard.
Right. If I remember correctly, I think he lives in a little grotto to the south, near the coast. He likes his privacy, our Oaken Elder.
Alright, straight south. Looking for minerals along the way. Runestone. Another runestone. A lot of runestones here, man.
Damn. Sneg and Brelin all beat us here.
Get behind me, squires. Sneg was here first. Ha!
We arrived at the same time, you simpering buffoon.
Well, you're still too late. A wizard's magic is no match for the strength and honor of this aspirant. For honor!
All right. Seems like the direct approach won't work here.
I'm sure I can get this barrier open.
Erlebrew doesn't go easy on aspirants, it seems.
Barrier, oops.
What are you doing? I think the trick to this is the pillars themselves. Take a look. Carefully.
A
bird. Looks like a forest heron, perhaps.
Oh, okay. Bird. Oh, they're the three things, right? Okay, and then this one next.
Look at that branch there. Representing Spriggans, maybe? You'll hurt your... Oh, no. I sound like my mother. A cat's paw. That old man. I know exactly how to bring down the barrier. He's lifted the pillars and the symbols from a story he told me as a child.
It's a story to you?
Almost exactly. A wise old sage puts up a barrier around his home. He's trying to protect a little girl he's raising from a fearsome dark knight. She grows up to be a mighty warrior, but the sage makes her figure a way out of the sacred grove.
How did she bring the barriers down the story?
In the tale, the symbols on the pillars held the key. Like the cat there. A cat's paw is a pretty little flower that grows in shady forests. And that bird looks like a forest heron. I'd bet anything we need one of their feathers.
And the branch?
I've seen it before. It's a druidic symbol for Spriggans. In the tale, she befriended one that lived in the grove. She wore a Spriggan's veil, a wreath of leaves they shed every year. Here, if you can find the items, I'll guard our spot.
Okay. Why would you guard? I mean, there's nothing to guard. They can't get into it. Okay, so we need to... yeah, heron's feathers. Yada-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yada-da-da. And... cat's paw. Got a Dell over here. Can't remember if I've done that one or not. I think I did break water. Ooh, a black bear. 2 black bears. He's rubbing his back on that tree. That's awesome. That's exactly what bears do. Alright. Conveniently, they're not far away.
You're back, carrying feathers and branches and flowers, I hope. Majestic birds, right up until you're cleaning scat off the docks. A Spriggan's veil, powerful symbolism.
Why? Seems like that last one's kind of bugged. Kind of neat.
Can you talk to him? I'm all sweaty.
Oh, hello then. Figured out my barrier, did you? And is that little Izzy I see back there?
I'm acting as her second. She said you used to know her as a child.
Oh, yes. I hoped it would be her. She remembered the tale of Myriette la Courageuse, eh? So nice you two could come out there. Usually it's just me and the forest spirits these days.
Would you mind if we took your staff?
Of course not. Solve the puzzle, take the staff. That's the idea, right? What's out back leaning against a cottage? Enjoying good health, second. Off you go then, and be careful where you put that thing. Come here, lass! No need to dawdle near the door like you're still a squire.
Thank you, you old goat. Still thinking of me all these years later. We've got the staff! The moment I heard Erlebrew was representing the Order, I knew we might have a shot. Well done.
Are you glad the Oaken trial is behind us?
I am. Those stories Erlebrew told me when I was little, they're a part of why I'm in the tourney today.
What now?
All that's left is to present the trophies. Everyone will be gathered at the tourney pavilion. I'm excited. And nervous. I get a bit uncomfortable being the center of attention. Here, meet me on the jousting grounds. We'll head in together.
Okay.
Isobel!
I think my nerves are as settled as they're going to be. I get more anxious doing formal things like this than I do fighting werewolves. Come on, Izzy. Deep breaths.
What do we do now?
We walk in, and the tourney herald announces us. I go forward and claim the trophies. As my second, you have the honor of displaying each of them as I call them out. Oh, and most important, don't start laughing when I recite a poem.
You're reciting a poem?
It's tradition, Stendar help me. The Order of the Albatross requires it.
Okay.
Follow me. The sooner we start,
Are we
the
gonna
sooner
joust?
it's over.
What?
Joust?
Lords and ladies, men and mer, a knight aspirant
Ooh,
approaches
I like
the
his armor.
stage.
And
Lady
horse's armor.
Isobel Valois.
Let's get things started.
Proceed, madam. Your second may present any trophies you have won.
Together, we found the hilt of blade Redheart, lost in a battle long ago. This we present to the Order of the Iron Knot.
Well done, aspirant Valois.
To the Order of the Albatross, we present the gilded lute of Sir
What an
Grenvale.
idiot. Look at him. Look at this guy.
Now, perhaps we could hear a poem or ditty about the adventure, aspirant.
The lute of gold did gather mold, lost for many years. I cannot lie, Grenvale did die, tripping on a tomb. And finally, we present the Oaken Order with the staff of the Wild Woods, after solving the wizard Erlebru's puzzle.
Aspirant Valois, claiming all 3 trophies makes you the champion of the Sapphire Tourney. Come, you have earned a boon from your commander. From this day forward, you are a knight of High Isle. Be brave, courteous, loyal, and act with honor. Arise, Dame Isobel Valois.
Lord Commander, I know what my boon will be. You may know as well. Please release Aurelia from the promise you made. Allow her to make her own choice to marry or not, as she sees fit.
I cannot deny such a selfless boon. Aurelia is free to make her own choices, within reason.
Oh, thank the 8.
Dame Isobel, I am deeply impressed. I wish to speak with you and your second. Find me in my office at your convenience.
Alright, let's back up to the castle. Well, I was hoping we would joust. It seems this whole tournament thing seems kind of like a waste of an asset if we're not going to use it. This whole area looks really cool. Ooh, he's got a creepy face. I think that was an Argonian. Maybe with some kind of weird mask.
You did well, Isobel. It seems as though your second was a great boon to you today. Second, step forward. I'd like to speak to you. I've known Isobel, Dame Isobel, for many years. It was encouraging to see her push herself like this. I believe your able assistance may have also played a part?
Happy to help.
Well, I believe a knight should not be measured by the worth of their weapon, but by the allies they keep. The Knights of High Isle pride ourselves on our courtesy, and I personally always wish to honor good people.
What?
For acting as Dame Isobel's second during this year's Sapphire Tourney, I want to formally extend my thanks, as both Knight Commander and as a mother.
So that's her mom?
What a day. I suppose that just shows what determination can get you. When the tourney began, Aurelia was in the depths of despair. I was struggling. And now look at us.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Take the credit you're due. You kept me focused, gave me a sounding board, and most importantly, I knew whatever happened, I wasn't alone.
Glad to help.
I still can't get used to it. Dame Isobel Valois. I dreamed about wearing shining armor, riding a valiant steed. So far it's been crypts, creatures, and a lot of running around. I've loved every moment. Except maybe the poetry part.
So what do you do next?
I've been thinking.
Oh.
I have a place here on High Isle.
Okay.
But I think I want to expand my horizons. I would like to see more, do more, learn more. If you could use a strong and loyal knight of High Isle in your travels, I'm up for anything.
Awesome. I did not know this was a companion quest. That makes sense, because this is a very fleshed out character already. Cool.
If you'll excuse me, I have to get my things. I want to get ready for adventure.
Alright. Well, hey, that was... Now we have all the companions, I think.
I think things have turned out just the way they should have.
Yeah.
Just be ready to see Isobel less often, dear. A page has turned on our little story.
Okay. Cool. Well, that was the quest chain to get the companion Isobel.